What is going on, everybody? I've been in Rochester now, my hometown, for about 7 days, a week, 8 days maybe, something like that. And I've done a couple of clips and pictures, obviously, for Instagram, nothing for YouTube. I took another break on YouTube again because I felt like, recording, vlogs and recording yourself gets kind of boring. There's not really much entertainment value to it other than people listening to you and what you have to say and hopefully liking what you have to say, because that's the whole point of being an influencer, right? Is you want to influence people and hopefully for the right thing. Not everybody does it for the right thing. But we can't control what everybody does. We can only control what we do ourselves. Anyways, I am on my way to my buddy Josh's. Josh is a friend I've known for over 20 years. His father and my father worked together at Kodak 30, 40 years ago. Kodak, obviously everybody knows what that is. Huge film company. It started here in Rochester. It's what Rochester was known for. Kodak's kind of dying out. Bausch & Lomb, all those companies have really shrank, which is what made Rochester what it is. A lot of history here. And Josh, so family friends for literally over 20 years. We grew up basically right down the street from each other and hung out going back all the way since back to the time we were basically little kids. And Josh still lives here in Rochester, so obviously when I come back home and I'm hanging in Rochester, I see some of my old friends and they help me record some content, and they go to the gym. My buddies that aren't so as gym driven as me and don't do it for a career, they still go 4 or 5 times a week to try and keep basic shape, you know what I mean? But it's cool that I get to do this for a career and can be around some of my friends and maybe even create an outlet for some of them in the future for some of the endeavors that I plan on going on, because I'm not doing this to be small time. I'm doing this to be big time. However, I don't really care about being a Bradley Martin or a Chris Bumstead or somebody of that large a status. I just want to have a big enough message and a big enough voice to do the things that I want to do and uplift and build and help the people I want to build. And unfortunately, in order to do that, it takes money and it takes time. Time I do have right now. Money, I don't have enough time to invest in people and build people up the way that I want to. I'm doing what I can for now. But yeah, people are just going to have to stay tuned and keep watching the journey. Everything keeps evolving, and the YouTube has been the hardest thing because I'm doing it myself. I'm traveling a lot. But I took a pause on traveling and I'm hanging out in New York here for a while. So lots of content. Doing lots of content here in New York with my friends and obviously recording myself and using my tripod. But yeah, now I'm not too focused on traveling to Cali until November. I'm not too focused on collaborations either. I do my own thing and I create names out of my own people, and I'm creating my own network. And whether it's myself or anybody in my network, we go collaborate with major people. That's on us. It's definitely eventually becomes a necessity to collaborate with other people to grow a bigger audience and to get more people of your fitness niche watching you and supporting you. So I'm going to be at Josh's in a few minutes, and we'll be sure to get some of the workout recorded. I think we're going to do arms, triceps, whatever he does. Whatever I do is what he's doing. So we'll check back in when we get to the gym. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Me and Josh are going to the gym right now. So we'll see y'all when we get there. Hope you guys are killing it today. I know I'm killing it. Boom! Hey Josh, why don't you slow down? Alright, so we are at the Esporta in Greece, and we're about to kill it on arms. Alright, so as I was saying, we are at Esporta doing some arms and back. We're just doing some rows right now. What are we on, third set? Third set. I'm going to do one more after this, and then the 5th set is going to be, like, I'm doing it single-handed, and then we're doing it with 2 to finish up. So are you. So are you, goddammit. Yeah, that was pretty good, man. So probably 3 or 4 back machines we'll do, very different variations, and then 3, 4 exercises on for arms. We did the one of the preacher curls. I don't know what else we'll do, but we'll get back to it. Try and maintain this full. Oh wow, you big ass put this thing up, didn't you?
I gotta get my knees out.
Fuck, Josh. So big. I'm moving back up. Moving up for you, Josh. Yes, sir. Having a pretty good, productive session. As you can see, I'm sweating my ass off. It's not too crowded here, which usually the sporters are pretty crowded, but a couple more different exercises on biceps. We are good. Hey man, the Popo's they're here to come get you. Popo's here to come get you, Josh. All right, so we just finished biceps and back at a sporty here. Still trying to get the hang of navigating gyms I haven't been to and just filming on YouTube in general. But yeah, let's head back to Josh's house and hang out and go from there. We are in the middle of the safari. Where does the trail lead to, guys? I've actually never walked down this part of the trail before. So the gym session's done. I got a good bicep back session in with my buddy Josh. And although I didn't really have much content from the actual gym in the video, I'm still navigating on how I want to style these videos. And until I got someone more experienced, then I'm most likely going to have to pay to make videos for me, because for now, Josh and a lot of my friends make my videos for me, and you know, they're not paying. I'm training with them, tagging them on Instagram, and for some people that matters. Certain small things like that, giving back wherever you can. And you know, I'll take my people out to eat and pay for food and stuff like that, and pay for the gym if we're not members there and you need a day pass. So, but it's cool. Until then, I'm going to film my videos like this and hope that as many people are rocking with my vibe and my my hustle and my determination to basically escape being average and to never go back to prison and go through all that bullshit, heartbreak, depression. We're always going to go through things like that in our life, and we're never going to be perfect. We're never going to be able to be stress-free 100%. And truth be told, if we want relationships and good things in our life, then we take chances, and sometimes people change and relationships aren't the same 5-10 years later than what they were when they started, and people got to move on. It is what it is. Man, I'm just really hot, really hot. So I guess when I'm doing these videos on my own, it'll be a lot of, especially when I'm here in New York for the next few weeks or however long I stay here, be a lot of me just filming myself, my daily habits and hobbies that I do, which is always hiking and going on walks, especially in New York. In Florida, not so much because it wasn't available. It's just too damn hot every day there. Here in the summertime, we get a mix of 70 degree days for high, 80 degree days, and some 90s. So it's just all over the place, and it gets cool at nighttime for the most part. So I go on a lot of my walks here at nighttime around the neighborhood where I used to live at my mother's house. And yeah, don't really know where I'll end up in a couple months from now, but we're just taking it one day at a time. And until then, showing you guys my journey, my growth, and how far it's come in such a short amount of time. And it's kind of slowing down a little bit because I'm becoming pickier about who I work with and how I make my money. So it's all growth and evolution. It's all for love. It's all positive. But I think this is the end of the video. You know, I showed you guys leaving my place, getting to my buddies, going to the gym. Now I'm on the trail. I'll go to dinner tonight with my dad, my sister, and my family. So pretty standard day here in Rochester, New York. Pretty much every day is like that. Gym, travel, or gym, training, whatever. doing errands, stopping to get groceries, always going to trails, going for hikes like this, and beautiful, where I can usually avoid at certain times of the day not even being around people. So it's nice to be able to get some space and some free time and be on your own, have your own thoughts, listen to music, and yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm still working on them, so bear with me. We're finally getting close to like 2,000 subscribers. It's taken forever, but I also haven't given it enough effort, so that is my fault. I will try to do better, but stay tuned to next time, ladies and gentlemen, and have a good one.